Good day to you coders, and thank you for supporting us on Project Collaborate. In today's video, we'll be discussing the set interface. So you're probably wondering what the set interface is. Well, the set interface is very similar to the list interface, but there are some minute differences that you'll want to note down. So to start, you'll want to notice that we're importing Java utilities, and if you just wanted to import set, then you could do something like that. But I'm going to go ahead and import all of it. And so with the set interface, there's actually three types of sets that you can use. So you want to start with the set word, and then if you want to have a type discriminating set, then you put in your object type. And let's name this numbers equals new. So the first type of set we're going to look at is the HashSet. So let's go ahead and add some values into this hash set. So let's do 1 numbers.add 2, and let's go ahead with 8. So let's iterate through this set using a for each loop. And so if you run this, you'll notice that it has iterated through the set. So you're probably wondering, what even is the difference between, let's say, an array list versus the set? So if you notice that we do numbers.add, and let's say I added 2 again, and then we'll iterate through this set one more time, you'll notice that only 1, 2, and 8 come up. So why doesn't this last 2 come up? Well, the thing with the set is that how it essentially works is it only takes the common elements. And so that brings us to our next type of set, and our next type of set is a TreeSet. And let's go ahead and add some values to this as well. So, and then let's go ahead and iterate through this and see what numbers are printed out when we do this. And maybe I should include a little print statement right here. So you'll notice that here we have 3, 73, and 88. However, when we added the values into our set, how it worked was we put 3 in first, and then 88, and then 73. So what a TreeSet will do is it will actually put the values in numerical or ascending order. So the 3 would go in first, and then the 73, and then finally the 88. And then, like, once again, similar to a hash set, it will not take a duplicate value. Let's put in 3 this time. So if I run this, you'll notice that I only have 1 3 when I actually added in 2. And then for the final type of set, we have nums equals new. So this is called a linked hash set. And then for this, let's do nums.add 99, nums.add 23, nums. Let's iterate through this LinkedHashSet. Right. System. So we have our three values we've inputted: 99, 23, and 44. And so you're probably wondering, what's the difference between a linked hash set and a hash set? So actually, with a hash set, how it outputs numbers is based on where it's located in the memory. So the one that's the easiest to access is the one that it will be outputting first. So just with my luck, I got 1, 2, and 8, and 1 just happened to be the easiest, 2 just happened to be the second easiest, and 8 just happened to be the hardest. But usually it will output numbers based on how easy it is to access that. On the other hand, how a linked hash set works is that it outputs numbers based on insertion order. So that means 99 is first, 23 is second, and then 44 is third. And so those are essentially the differences between a linked hash set. And then I will reiterate this again, but the main difference between a list and a set is that a set won't take duplicate elements. So you'll notice here it did not take my last 23 that I added. Well, that's about all we have to cover for this video. If you guys have any questions, drop them down in the comments below, and thank you for listening.